Hey YouTube, welcome back to Life with Robin. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. And if you are already subscribed, thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. So as you can tell by the title, today's video is going to be an unboxing of my Canon M50 Mark II camera, which is generally what I use when I'm not using my iPhone. So no long intro, we're just gonna hop right into the video. I actually use this camera to film majority of my Jamaica vlogs, so if you haven't watched that, it'll be linked down into the description, so make sure you watch that right after you watch this so you can see the quality of the camera in action. Like, I did my zip lining with this camera and everything in it. I think it came out great, actually. As you can see, it comes in a regular brown box, brown packaging box, and then it has some bubble stuff, just, you know, protect the camera, I guess you could say. I actually ordered an SD card the same time that I ordered the camera, so that's what you're seeing in this plastic baggie. To be exact, I purchased the Canon EOS Mark 50. I don't know if EOS is supposed to be EOS. I think it's EOS. Correct me if I'm wrong. But to be exact, I purchased the Canon EOS M50 Mark II mirrorless camera with a 15 to 45 millimeter lens. It's basically called the content creator kit, so it does come with a couple other things in the box other than the camera, of course. I don't know why, for some reason I was struggling opening this box. I don't know why. I was trying to do it all nice and proper for the camera. For what? I don't know. And boom, now I got it open. It has everything all right here. This right here is actually the speaker, not the speaker, the microphone. And I actually haven't used it yet, so I wouldn't be able to review that part. But it's definitely a microphone. I believe you connect it just by, when I take it out, you'll see that, you guys can see it has like a little wire attached to it, and that's what you can plug directly into the camera, and it'll work just like that. I think there's like a couple extra steps. But as long as you have the manual, you'll be okay. This right here is just the wire that's used to connect the computer to, the camera to the computer. Whichever computer you have, it has like a generic, you know, USB port, but I have a Apple computer. I have a MacBook Air, and it doesn't have that USB part, which is so lame, so whack. Like, I don't know what's going on with these people. We have that new Apple stuff. But those are some papers that just came in the box, some like promotional stuff and, you know, regular things that it comes with. Then that was the handle, the stand that you put the camera on. I'll open that for you guys just now, and then boom, the camera, the part you guys have all been waiting for, the camera itself. Well, that's not the camera itself, but you know what I mean. It's the box. And please don't mind my nail. Just, you know, I went and I got it fixed the very next day, so it looks very ghetto right now, but just bear with me. This is it comes with a manual, you know, some regular papers they usually put in the box. So that right there is the string that you attach to the camera so that you can wrap it around your neck. Very vital, very important that you put that on the camera so that you don't drop your camera. You'd be very surprised how much people drop their camera by not having that damn thing on there. But boom, this is the camera itself, the part that's gonna take all the pictures for you. Make sure that you straight, that you set.
Tell me what you want, I go repeat. Tell me what you need, I go deep deep. When I fall in love, I go deep deep. You could copy that like it's easy. You look like you need proper. Come get this vitamin D power. Be ready to touch when I reach it. I go eat it up, I don't begin.
This is the camera battery charger itself. It only charges one battery at a time. It's kind of like a generic one, and it only obviously comes with one battery at a time, which is what you see right here. Obviously, you know that you can always go online and buy extra batteries if you feel like you're going to be taking a bunch of videos, which is what I did. I personally did not buy extra Canon batteries themselves. I went on Amazon. If you order them on there, I'm pretty sure they have like expedited shipping and stuff like that. But you know, your girl got Amazon Prime, so I'm taking advantage of it, and I went and I got some extra batteries. I made sure that I did my research on the batteries that I ordered to make sure that, you know, they wasn't about to mess up my camera, because that's the last thing that I want. I'll probably link down below the other batteries that I got to go along with the camera. And boom, you got the lens itself, the 15 to 45 millimeter lens. This is obviously, you know, the basic generic one that they give you. You're always more than welcome to, you know, buy a better one or buy a different one if you feel like you're going to be taking those type of pictures and those type of videos. I'm just like examining it, just seeing how beautiful it looks. It just looks so gorgeous. Look at that. Ooh, it just looks so sexy. As you continue to take pictures and learn about cameras, you'll see what other lenses do and why people buy other lenses, obviously. But I always think that if you're going to do that, you should always do your research and make sure that you know what you're doing, because why buy something and you don't even know what you're about to do with it? That don't make no sense. So yeah. So here, I was actually attempting to put the lens on the camera one time just to do it on camera for you guys. I don't know what happened. I thought I recorded that part, but I did not. But as you see, like when you open it, make sure that you're very, very careful. You don't want to get no dust in it, no nothing like that, because then that's going to mess up the types of pictures you take. It's just going to mess up the camera in general. But if you can see those two dots right there, I'm going to try to freeze the frame and show it to you. But those two dots, that line and that dot that you see that's on the lens, match those up right there, and then you're going to like close it and click it in place. I don't know how to explain. Like, yeah, you're gonna match those two up and it'll click in place. Like when you turn it, it'll click in place. Promise you. I didn't really do it on camera, but I'm pretty sure if you read the directions, like I ended up having to do, instead of being, I don't know what the hell I was thinking, not looking at directions, but yeah. Just look at the directions, the manual. That's why they give you all those damn papers. Follow what they're telling you. And I ended up putting the string on it one time, just because I'd rather not do anything to mess up my camera. So I just want to be as safe as possible and put the string on it one time. So that's what I did. The next thing that we have here is the stand. It's also something that you could just, you know, hold the camera with, because those two legs that you saw I just opened right there, obviously, you know, they close right back, and you can turn. When I put the camera on there, you're gonna see that it can move, so that you can hold the camera up and not have to hold the camera in your hand. It just makes life a whole lot easier, which is a big reason why I got the content creator kit, because I knew that I wanted to vlog and I didn't want to have to hold the camera in my hand. That's so hard to have to hold that camera in your hand, especially because my arms are not that long and I don't want to be recording it all up in my face. So yeah. So as you see here, I just decided to take all the pieces out, the microphone, everything, and I'm just screwing the handle onto the bottom of the camera. You just turn. Use the little dial thingy to tighten it as much as you can. And yeah, that's that. You'll see that on the side of the camera, on the side of the handle, on one side, I think like the right side, is this little push button thing that you see I'm pushing right there with my hand. You push that and you can move the camera so that you can do what you need to be doing and angle it the way that you want to angle it, and it just makes life a whole lot easier to have. So I had actually went on a picnic to try and show you guys how the camera does outside in lighting because as you know, the right lighting is really what would do it for you, and the right camera is what's going to catch the right lighting. So with this camera per se, it does take a little minute to focus back in, like with the autofocus, because obviously that's usually what you want to have your camera on. The right lighting. So as you can see, this is me talking to my friend. Talk too damn much. Had her zoom in. The sun, you know, was zooming about it, right? Why my face looks so stink right there? What the hell? Look at that though. Look at my skin. Doing what it do. Skin on clothes. Face on clearer than ever. So if you're taking a video, what you want to do majority of the time is have your camera in autofocus. There is going to be a button on the camera itself on the circle part. On the right hand, on the left, it'll say AF or MF. AF is obviously autofocus and MF is manual focus. Manual focus is it's on the lens. It's the smaller dial. You'll just turn that to focus it. However, it's going to have it the most focused, obviously. I think it takes a couple seconds to focus and to adjust to the lighting, especially because where I was, it was really, really sunny. I was obviously, as you can see, standing right in the sun. This is all really just to show you guys how the camera does and how it looks, you know, being very transparent with you, trying to show you exactly what it's looking like. No filters, no edits, no nothing like that. This is exactly what you're going to get when you get your camera. Oh, look at me, about to fall, doing foolishness. I don't know what was wrong with me. Anyway, I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching my video. I appreciate you so much. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a mama to tell their friend, okay? And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Love you.